I have a feeling it's going to resolve itself by AJ no longer being in Philly.
Do you have a message for angry Eagles fans? We defend you on the show, but this is your chance to...
Better.
Oh, of course.
I listen.
Come on.
I know
We defend you.
I know
yeah.
I actually find Philly media to be really good with the truth. You guys want the truth.
Yes.
Whereas sometimes I think there's a disconnect because fans are frustrated, and I get it. I was talking to Cooper DeJean today and Jalen about, like, what are you going to do to make this, and just the fact that they are thinking about it because they know that that was not good. It was such a waste of a year. They seem to already be, like, aware of it, that stuff has to probably get reworked in order for them to find it again.
Yeah.
You know?
What is something about the team that people don't know that maybe gets misconstrued with some of your reporting?
I think people think that you report on the Eagles to create the drama when sometimes it's actually happening. And it may not be that dramatic for the locker room. It's just the messaging, I think, freaks the fans out a lot more than it freaks the players out. Like, for example, A.J. Brown being upset. We all knew that. But the locker room knew it too, and they managed it, and they dealt with him in their own ways, whether it was personal relationships, conversations over the phone, text message, however they did to try to make him feel better. But I think fans were bothered by that they were in denial that he was not happy, because how could you not be happy when you just won a Super Bowl? And there's an argument to be made. I still don't really have my own opinion yet on that whole situation. I don't know how I feel.
On how it resolves or just in general?
Oh, no, I have a feeling it's going to resolve itself by AJ no longer being in Philly. Yeah. That's why I think it's going to head. I don't know that for a fact yet.
Sure, yeah.
But
more likely than that.
We're not going to be surprised to see that they move up. And I wouldn't be surprised if they move them to a place like New England, a team that's playing the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that actually happens. But here's the other thing I learned later in the season. I think players are doing a better job of realizing that they spent too much this time blaming, and they started to do a better job of going, all right, enough saying it's this one and that one, and they started to put it on themselves, but it just was a little too late to do that.
What did you make, and what do you think the league made of the Sean Mannion hire?
I think the initial reaction to it was deflating, because it was... The whole cycle was difficult for Philadelphia. As much as we know on paper, why would you not want to coach the Philadelphia Eagles? You win with them as the OC, you're getting a head coach job. Like, that's just how we've seen it. But it's not an easy place, and you certainly have to be of a certain makeup to manage it, to handle it. I always think about, like, even I went to college in Virginia, and I didn't get along with some of my teammates because they were like these Southern type personalities, and they didn't like East Coast energy. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. And I think you have to like East Coast energy if you're going to be in Philly.
Oh, absolutely.
Because we are a special breed. So I never looked down on the coaches that passed up on it. And obviously we saw Mike McDaniel, we saw Brian Dable, the two top coaches, be like, man, I'm good. Because they've been through enough. They've seen it. They know what it takes. So the fact that I think that they went with a younger guy, I think that's good. Because they can mold him and build him and get him ready. And look, there's going to be a learning curve.
Sure.
There's going to be some moments. But I think his staff with this much experience can help him along.
All right, last one. I'm going to put you on the spot.
All right.
If AJ gets traded, what do you think the Eagles get in return?
Oh, wow. You know, it's funny. I was poking around on it before the trade deadline, just in case they did it.
Sure, yeah.
I think they get a second rounder.
A second rounder?
Yeah,
okay.
I think they get a second rounder.
Can I interest you in a pick swap with the Chiefs? Don't go from 23 to 9.
Oh, man. Mahomes wants me to say, do it right now. He would love to have it. Josh Allen's begging. I was talking to James Cook today, and I was like, build me the perfect offense, like any players.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, Josh Allen, me, Dalton Kincaid. I go, no, don't give me Bills players. Give me. Yeah. He's like, no, it's the Bills. We just need receivers. You just put 2 receivers in, and he was right. Yeah. So I could see them maybe trying to get him. But yeah, I think his market's going to be pretty robust.
Thanks so much, Dianna. I appreciate your time.
Love you guys.